a 6, and that's where mistakes come. We've got deep square leg coming up into the circle. Jordan Thompson's got free license here. He's been set up the order. Can have a crack.
Well, he's got to give back. That's for sure, Nicholas. Thompson went for 27 off his 2. While Riaz 1 for 43 from his 2. Just a bit of fresh air to finish the third. Strikers are 19 for 3. $128 for 4, just watching those figures there. Wahab quite expensive, and then even Pollard has one over. Yeah, he got poor run out off the last ball, but he went for 16 off just 1. Now you got Hasnain 2 for 12 and 1. Look at Little 1 for 1. Outstanding to get rid of Mohamed Wasim. And all of a sudden, the Gladiators have got one hand on the trophy, feeling like they have anyway. 19 for 3, tough gig here. 110 of 42. That asking rate, instead of just fractionally under 13s, it's now almost 16s. It's 15.7. There's Zahir Khan. An innings of real substance here. Play out of his skin and allow Pollard a bit of time as well. If Jordan Thompson doesn't play a cameo here, he might as well get out. Can't suck up deliveries. Nazam starts with a good one through mid-wicket.
Yeah, always going with a sweep. Favourite shot, and hits it as well as anyone. There's a nice gap at square leg, which he'll be aiming for. Zahir, on the other hand, he's going to try and scoot one through. He knows the sweep's coming. Hopefully, Azam Khan with a bit of presence of mind, change it up a bit. Got 4 off the first. Got 4 off the first.
And again, got all of it. Plenty of it. Halfway up the bank on that eastern side, a maximum from Azam Khan.
Polly looking pensive. The striker's captain. The fans looking happy. They love cricket. They love 6s and 4s. This was a ride up there with the wattage. That's as high as we've seen. This man's got serious X factor.
And Gonski! Nicholas Compton was just saying, I just wonder if he's going to try and go too hard too soon. After all, it's T10. Little cameo from Azam, but that's it. 4th one goes at 29 here.
Catches galore, catching practice, you could say. Gladiators, look at them, they're sniffing it, sniffing victory, love it. Defending champs, they've done it twice before. It was there, Azam Khan. Just see the mouth open, thinking, I haven't, have I? No, no, please drop it. No, not that man. He ain't gonna drop it. Look at the boys, they can feel it. Dre Russ. There he goes, Azam Khan, X Factor man. Little cameo, 16 off 8, 29 for 4.
Here is Mr. X Factor, Kieron Pollard, particularly with bat in hand these days in the twilight of his career. Needs something amazing from KP. He's out there to join Thompson. There's a lovely delivery. Just slides the other way, but Azam Khan, well, he just got into top gear and just wanted to keep going. They're enjoying the top gear up there. Sajil Mulk there on the right, having a chuckle. VIP section. That's it. Pollard says it's time to get a wriggle on, even though it's just a second delivery.
I always get a bit nervous when Big Polly comes in the first couple of deliveries. He's a man who likes to get settled. He gets a half tracker. This will settle him down. Boom. It's a shocker. He'll love that, Polly. Just get himself going. 6 from 2. Strikers 94 from 37.
A little bit of chat from Poran, but I do love the way Kieron Pollard wears his wristwatch, just timing his strokes. He's in a hurry.
Heart rate monitor maybe? Just
no, it's called ka-ching. Ka-ching. Left arm round. Oh yeah. Well, that wristwatch is measuring the distance of how far up the bank it's going. Oh, 4 done. 41 for 4. .128 for 4 looks a long, long way off now. In fact, it's that bingo school. 2 fat men. 88 required in 36. Alex Wolfs with a big smile on says, look, it's time for a floating batting power play. Pollard says we're going to take it now. Over 5 is where we're going to use it. We're going to have Thompson on strike to Odean Smith. Pollard has come in and smoked a couple of sixes. He's on 12 off 3, going swimmingly at 400 in terms of a strike rate. Thompson yet to get going. He's 3 from 4. And he's still yet to get going.
Yeah, he's got to make sure he gets bat on ball. These big wild swings are nice. They look like he's making an effort. But what he really needs to do is get that man on strike. And this is a look at the couple of sixes. Too short. Meat and drink for big KP. The real KP.
He's a big guy. That's a big ball. He's going to get 1, is he? Yeah, that'll do. Well, we've got our wish. We wanted the right thing done because you've got to give your more accomplished player, your star quality, more balls to face. And it is now Kieron Pollard to face more. Very nice there in the VIP seats. Light refreshments and things to chew on.
Yes. We rock it.
Yeah, nice shirt, that.
Want one?
Yeah, I do. I do. There's a one-off there in Abu Dhabi for the VIP party afterwards.
I'll see you there.
Haven't got an invite.
No, that's right. He's coming round now is Odean Smith. Oh, it's quick. That is very, very tasty and useful. Yeah, and the glare to the big guy. Pollard knows he's in a contest with this one.
There's a bit of heat on that. There's a bit of heat on this. Strong shoulders, good height. Woof. Then he takes the top of that badge. Polly doesn't like it there, I tell you. Oh, just stuck on the back foot. Where's this coming? Trying to pin him back round the wicket. Love it. Test cricket.
Just wonder whether he wants to go real full. 2-card trick. Yeah, he tried it. He wanted to get a Yorker and after a really good bumper. That's sweet. He can get that right. Not easy right arm round, I promise you. to a right-handed batter to get a Yorker in when you tend to fall away, tend to fall out to the offside. So you don't really want to, because you don't want to run down the middle, and you can't. In your action, you follow through. So now it's a good effort, strong. He's going to come back over now that it's Thompson back on strike. Only 2 off this 4th over. That'll be a wide. Have to bowl another one.
Yeah, he's a strong man. He's got a big pair of shoulders on him. He's a real athlete, not very tall. Watch how he runs in. And this is where it's all in the upper body. The shoulders, boom. Strong, strong man. Hits it a mile, bowls pretty quick. Handy, handy cricketer. For me, the MVP in this Gladiators team.
Up and over. And almost goes for 6. Thrashing there. Down to 3rd and hello. Boundary there. 7 off. Let's watch this, watch this. Yeah, there's a little bit of width on offer here with the pace. .48 for 4, 1 to go in the 5th here. Last one in the 5th here, the floater. Power play, that is. Oh dear. Is that a chance? It's gone for 4. The bowler's giving us the teapot. The 50's up here for the strikers after 5 overs, 52 for 4.
Well, look at that. Amazing comparison. Strikers 52 for 4. What were the Gladiators? 54 for 3. Very even Stevens. Missed the last ball. Just check this out. It's an edge. This is an absolute dolly. This is a simple kind of catch or bit of fielding. He's just not moved. He could have just taken a step forward, taken an easy catch, but he was stood on his heels and let it go through for 4. No wonder the bowler was so livid. It's Khan with the ball. Good fielding by the stumps. Abhishek's alongside me. Good game in prospect here.
Very good, Swanee. And it all depends how Kieron Pollard goes about his business here. He's on 14 or 6, striking at 233. If they want to win it, he's got to do a little bit better than that, which is a tall ask. But at the moment, thought umpire was going to raise his hands for a no ball, but no, Khan. He's been good so far in this competition, but today, at the moment, the way this game's placed, at the same Gladiators were 60 for 3, just 7 runs short here, strikers, so not a massive difference, but they need some ball striking here from both these players.
Well, Thompson's trying. He's throwing everything at it, but he's not able to get the ball away. 13 from 9. You think that everything rests with Kieron Pollard at the other end. He needs to stay with it, Tomo. Get off strike. And that's just a full toss. Should go to the boundary, really. Disgusted with himself. Yeah, this was the point where David Wiese went mad for the Gladiators and started finding the boundary at an alarming rate. Kieron Pollard needs to do the same now. 75 required, 28 balls.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to hit at least a couple of 6s every over, if not more.
And is this one of them? No, it's 4 though. Finds the gap. Wiese can't cut it off. The low full toss. He went for the Yorker, just missed his hole. Pollard punished him down the ground.
Yeah, just didn't nail his Yorker. The execution wasn't there, and Pollard is not going to miss out on those. Didn't get 6, but still managed to get a 4. Put it nicely in that gap between the long on and the deep mid-wicket fielder. Now, two fielders are very, very straight. A very unusual field. But we have seen that so many times. Against Pollard, you have somebody right behind the umpire. And at the moment, we got a long on and a very wide long on. The physio is out there in the middle. A little bit of a niggle for Pollard. Yeah, in his biceps.
There's the big cheese in his box. And the big cheese of cricket, Kieron Pollard. May have just done something to his bicep there. He hit that 4. Immediately got the physio on. And he's just strained a bicep. I mean, they're big biceps. He's a strong dude. Let's see if we can see what's happened.
It got really deep into his crease and wanted to play that shot, but I think he's just pulled a muscle on his biceps when he tried to play that shot over long on. In a lot of pain and a lot of bother, but hopefully that strapping will take a lot of pain away and he'll be able to play a decent knock for his side.
Not what you want to see if you're a Strikers fan, is it? You're sort of remaining hope of winning this game with the pulled bicep meaning he can't clear the boundaries anymore.
Yeah, we talk about batting. They don't have a lot of batting after this. They only have Rashid Khan. Akeal Hosein can bat, but when the team require nearly 16 and over, you need somebody like the Kieron Pollard. The batting has been a bit disappointing. You needed a good start from Sterling, and then you needed a few runs from Morgan as well. They lost wickets for fun at the start of the innings. But at the moment it looks like Pollard is okay. He's going to take the strike again.
I got a bit distracted there. I forgot all about Pollard for a second. Oh, you're on the screen, mate. Put your phone down. Wave. Wave. He looked shocked then, didn't he? I think he's supposed to be in the office. No, darling, I'm still at the office. What are you talking about?
Could have happened. But they're all enjoying the cricket. Massive crowd. Today's game, if you look around, huge, huge crowd. They're all loving every moment so far. They've witnessed. It's a very, very strange field placement for Pollard.
Throw at the stumps. I tell you what, this may be quite close. They're going to have a look upstairs. John Thompson, it's a good bit of fielding.
It seems like he didn't drag his bat. He just put his bat from the top. And when you do that, sometimes you have to pay a heavy price for it. He didn't, yeah. Oh, that's out.
100%, this is out. Green frames. I say this is definitely out as a bowler and a fielder. I'm giving this. So I think the bail's already up. That's when it's definitely down. Oh, it's going to be one of these in-between framers, isn't it? He's going to get away with this. Very, very lucky, Jordan Thompson. Lazy. Plonked the bat down. If we had a frame in between that, I'm 100% certain that would be out. He knows it as well. Big smile on his face. Now he owes his team a couple of boundaries. And he's got one. Wide of long on. Thunders away for 4.
A lovely shot. Excellent batting. Again, using the depth of the crease, going really, really deep and making that Yorker into a half volley and playing it beautifully between the deep mid-wicket and the long on field. timed it nicely as well. They needed a boundary desperately. 11 so far. Just opening that front foot and making some room. One more ball to go. They need a 4 or a 6 to get close to that required rate of 15.84.
They're going to get a couple here. It may even run away. Deep squares herring round and cuts it off. So decent over ends. But there's only 4 to go now. And the strikers are 65 for 4. Deccan Gladiators here in the final of Abu Dhabi T10 Season 6. Managed to get 128 for 4. Stunning score, batting first in the final. Strikers are putting up a good chase though. They're halfway there at 65 for 4. Fans are loving every minute of it. A further 64 required in 4 overs.
Yeah, you just think they need an over where they get 24-25. That really makes the life a bit easier. But a great delivery.
Oh dear. Kieron Pollard's had a brain fade here. He stepped across to the leg side. The bowler's followed him rather than hit the ball. He's just danced out of the way. Oh dear. Very well done by Pooran, diving down the leg side. I'm not sure Kieron Pollard's too happy with the bowler. He may have laughed at him there. So whatever you say, Mr. Pollard, you're right. You're way bigger than I am.
He had a cheeky little smile from Hasnain after bowling that delivery. Just followed him, saw him moving outside the leg stump, and then Pollard.
There's a bye here. Nicholas Pooran couldn't grab hold of it tightly. It's a big lesson when you're on the field. Always let your bat do the talking or the ball do the talking. There's no point having a chat. Well, not if you're a spin bowler anyway, I can tell you that much.
But the ball didn't bounce. Pollard was expecting the ball to bounce a bit more. Still in a lot of agony, a lot of pain. But I spoke about strikers needing an over where they get 24-25 to break it down to 40 in the last 3. But if he can bowl a good over here, Hasnain, makes life a lot easier for the Gladiators. So far, he's gone for 1 of his first 2 deliveries.
It's all about the sports buzz dot balls, isn't it? There's been 2 of them already in this over. And a bye. Thompson ends up on his haunches. 18 of them, look at that. Go on, you sports buzz dot balls. I must admit, I do enjoy a form of the game where dot balls are celebrated. As a bowler, that fills my heart with glee. Yeah, you can have your 6s and your 4s, batsman, but we've got to have something. And the benefit of the doubt goes your way. We'll have the dot ball, thank you very much.
Absolutely. If we look at both teams, they played 21 in their innings of 10 overs, and strikers already 18 dot balls in their 6.3 overs. The Gladiators' ball has been excellent.
Helped across to the leg side, but there's a man in the deep. What an over this is turning out to be. And many nervous faces there in the striker's box. The guys from New York, their first ever T10, have done so well to get to the final. They've chased magnificently in the last few games, having different men there at the end. Owen Morgan had 8-7 out one night. Kieron Pollard returned to form to get his team over the line. But tonight, well, they need Pollard to do it again. And need him to do it quickly.
Wonderful over. Excellent over so far by the youngster Hasnain. He's kept his calm. He's managed to bowl the right deliveries. Pollard is struggling to hit the ball downtown. The ball downtown because of that pain. We'll see the wicket so far, which is for delivery. And he's eyeing his third here with his large delivery.
Yeah, he's having a great day. Great day with the ball. But they'll just go through for a single, though. What an over that is. Strikers now need 61 from the last 3 overs. They're 68 for 4. It's Khan to bowl his second over. There's 18 balls left. Oh, it's a shot we don't see very often from Kieron Pollard. Nicholas Pooran heads off in pursuit. And this is because of the clever field set for Kieron Pollard. So what the captain's done, Nicholas Pooran, is put a long off. Very straight. You see Suresh Raina down here by the bowler. There, you two men at the bottom of your left-hand side of the screen. Suresh Raina is a very straight mid-off, and almost directly behind him on the boundary is a very straight long off. That is knowing Kieron Pollard inside out. That's where he likes to hit the ball. Very good bumper. And because he likes to hit the ball there, they've said, fine, we'll put fielders there. It's unusual. It means that there's no one at fine leg. Slow ball again. They can't find the boundary. This is brilliant. They're running between balls as well to get ready so they don't get penalised and have to drop a fielder or bring another fielder into the ring. We've seen that in a couple of games. That's why they're herring around.
And you can tell that nothing sort of a miracle can actually win the game here for the Strikers. Required rate has gone up to 23.2. They need 6 boundaries every over if it comes in terms of 4s or 4 sixes. It's not going to be easy.
Once again, beautiful bowling, change of pace. Been all over them like a rash here, the Gladiators. The boys in pink, the Strikers just can't strike it away.
It has really struggled again. Great delivery, slow delivery, no change in the arm action. It's just the execution, the way he rolled his finger, and no timing for Thompson. He struggled so far. He's got 21, but he's taken 14 deliveries. I think Kieron Pollard is retiring here. He's not going to bat. He's in agony. He's in a lot of pain. And Rashid Khan walks in. It's a tough decision being the skipper.
Well, this is massive. Kieron Pollard, he realises his arm is hindering him. He cannot win the game. Substitute himself off. Well, this is drama in the final. Rashid Khan walks in now. And the injured bicep. So here comes Rashid Khan, who can hit the ball a long way. So what's going to happen now? Straight away, has a flash over the offside. It's not going to go to the boundary, but they'll come back for 2.
Yeah, he's an absolute character, Rashid Khan. And he can play some big shots as well. First delivery wanted to go over that point fielder, didn't get enough on it. Still managed to get a couple. And the bowler have done an exceptional job so far. They've bowled according to their plans. Great change-ups, great variations. And the execution has been excellent from all their bowlers.
It absolutely has. And they're winning the game hands down at the moment. But Rashid Khan's got something to say about it. That's a one bounce 4 down the ground. It's not over yet, folks. 8 gone, 78 for 4. So the New York Strikers in this final, all the damage done at the top. Sterling 6, Wasim and Morgan both went for naught. Those first 3 wickets fell very quickly. And the Deccan Gladiators now, to a man, have one hand on the trophy. 51 required from 12 balls. That man Jordan Thompson, he's on 21 from 14. He's not been able to clear the ropes. He needs to do something magical very quickly. Rashid Khan's at the other end. One of the bowlers of the tournament, Josh Little, coming on to bowl to try and win that trophy. Dot ball.
Yes, they're going to help. Too many of them we have seen so far. 21 already. They matched in the number of dot balls. The Gladiators have also faced 21 dot balls. The Strikers the same again. Look, the length was there, but moved too far outside the leg stump to play that shot. Thompson.
Forget about the batsman. That's a Sports Buzz dot ball, Abby. You've got to forget thinking like a batsman when you stood next to me, mate. Amazing bowling. Again, the appeal. It's not going to be out, missing leg. But the Deccan Gladiators now, surely it's way beyond even the hitting power of Rashid Khan. Clearly going down the leg side.
Yeah, good delivery again. Great length. Again, wanted to play that to the on the onside, but didn't get any bat involved. It's been brilliant. There's no point hitting your helmet, Thompson. It's a bit too late at the moment. And they need to strike pretty much every ball for a 6 here if they have to win this.
Well, I think we can say, Habs, with a lot of conviction, barring a miracle or an absolute brain fade by the Gladiators, this game is wrapped up. And they've deserved it. They've been the team of the tournament. Alongside the Strikers, the 2 best teams have definitely got in the final. But on the night, the team who turned up and played the best cricket is now in the position to win the game. Rashid Khan will still believe. He'll still try and hit the ball over the ropes. But this is looking like season 6 is going to the Deccan boys. Oh, it's a bad one.
He's going to try everything here, Rashid Khan. He loves playing those big shots. He loves playing those helicopters. And again, on that occasion, he wanted to get a big one, but didn't get enough. Good fielding. There was an opportunity for a run out again. After hitting that shot, that helicopter finish. He wanted to hog the strike. Again, lucky throw wasn't good enough.
Oh, Josh Little, you beauty. Another Sports Buzz dot ball. There's not a lot you can do when you're facing bowling of this quality and you are the lower order. It's all the batsmen who have to chase a big total. That's where they've lost this game early on. Look at that. The off spinner this time from Little. Bemusing Rashid Khan.
It's official now. They need 6 of every ball. 48 of 8. Oh.
This is going to be caught. In comes a man, takes the catch, and surely seals the fate of the New York Strikers. The Deccan Gladiators take their 5th. Add that to the retired hurt as well. And surely that's curtains for the New York Strikers.
That is surely curtains. Again, great skills. Bowling according to the plan. And again, great execution from Joshua Little. He's been outstanding in this whole tournament. And look at his figures for today as well. Bowled 11 deliveries, picked up 2 wickets and just given 3 runs so far. Rashid out for 8. And they just want to check the no ball. There's no problem with that. Rashid Khan will have to go back to the pavilion. 5 down for the strikers.
He just gave himself some room, opened up. Shot efficiency 29%. Basically nearly missed the ball. So he's gone. He made 8. The strikers 81 for 5. Akeal Hussain is the new batsman. He's had a super tournament with the ball, but he's got to try and do it with the bat now, and it's going to be way too much for him. 9 gone, 82 for 5.
One, two, three, four.
So the last over is going to be bowled by Sahir. Quite simply, just has to land the ball anywhere on the pitch. Make sure it's not a leg side wide. And Deccan have won this game. 47 runs required. It's been a quite stunning performance by the boys in blue, as they've trounced New York strikers, who surely came into this game as favourites after their showing in the league and in yesterday's first qualifier. And a lovely googly to start the over.
And as a bowler, you dream about these situations. And Odean Smith, he's been outstanding in today's game as well. He's bowled brilliantly. 2 overs for just 15 runs. And Zahir.
Well, this is high, down the ground. I think it's going to go all the way. It does, consolation 6 for Akeal Hussain, but that won't matter. That can happen for the next 4 balls. The strikers will still lose this game handsomely.
Was in the slot. It's a bit too late. He's outstanding with the ball, and at the moment he's striking it quite nicely as well. He's flighted, it was in the zone and went out of the park. Great bat swing, great balance when he played that shot, Hussain.
Well bowled again. And as you look around the field at the Deccan team, they'll be absolutely buzzing. Dre Russell, he's been superb throughout the tournament when he needs to be. Each and every one of them has done something brilliant in this tournament at some stage or other. Andre Russell making sure there's no overthrows, nothing like that. Walking the ball back to the middle. Tom Kohler-Caldmore's had a stunning tournament, despite the worst moustache ever seen on an Englishman. And this one's lobbed in the air. Going to go down to David Visa, who surely would be man of the match today. The way the game he's had with bat and ball and field, in the field, sorry, has been stunning.
Yeah, brilliant. They needed those runs. He came in, got 43 quick runs with a very good strike rate as well, and then 2 outstanding catches.
For the last ball, there's a bad ball and it's high, and I'm not sure anyone's going to bother getting themselves injured by trying to catch it. And the Deccan Gladiators celebrates victory in the Abu Dhabi T10 Season 6 over the New York Strikers. They've won this game by 37 runs.
Yeah, this has been exceptional from them throughout the tournament. They won it last year, they won it this year. Back-to-back champions, outstanding, and winning it quite easily with a margin of 37 runs. The Strikers should take a lot of pride in the way they have played this tournament as well, but it's been throughout today, Deccan Gladiators.
Yeah, the boys in blue have been stunning today. It wasn't a close final. So the nerves weren't there. They knew they'd won this game a long time ago. Hugs all round. Nicholas Pooran has skippered the boys magnificently well. Suresh Raina played his part as well. It's great to have that